Hello and welcome back. I am excited today because I'm going on my first solo camping trip of this year. I'm excited to put the survival skills that I have to the test, and I'm excited to show you guys how to purify and filter water so you can make any water drinkable. Join me as I embark on this journey alone in the woods. Well, I think I found my spot. This is very beautiful. Look at it. All the way down here. Start setting my stuff down. All right, here we go. Take the load off. All right. So my plan is this water here, I'm going to boil it, I'm going to filter it, and I'm going to drink it. Show you guys exactly how to do that. So then in a survival scenario, if you're in need to drink water that is not pure, this would be how you do it. All right, first order of business, I'm going to clear out this area just a little bit more so then it'll be a little more flat. I can get my cot set up. I need to find some firewood, build a fire so I can get some water boiling. All right, this is my Gerber knife. This ought to do it. All right, well the sun set pretty quickly, but I got myself a fire pit now. I still have to set up my bedding for tonight, but I think it's more important that I go find some firewood right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, a lot of this here should do. I'm gonna bring this back to the camp with me. Now that I got this fire going, I'm gonna wait for it to burn down, get some coals, then I'll be able to go get some water. I'm really thirsty, so I need that water now. Once this fire gets the coals, then it'll be able to boil the water a lot easier, just because I don't have anything for the canteen to sit on. So if there's a lot of coals, that will be able to make it easier for it to sit on, make it boil. Then we got water. Alright, we got a decent amount of water now. So I've got that creek water. We'll go ahead and set it right on top of there. Seems sturdy enough. Let that boil. Once it boils, then I'll be able to put it through my filter. Then we should have some water, drinkable water. Oh yeah, she's boiling. We're gonna let that boil for just a little longer. I'm not really sure how long I want to boil it, but all I know is I want to boil the crap out of it before I put it in the filter. I'm gonna let it cool down before I put it through a filter though. I just want to make sure all the bacteria has been killed. Alright, she is boiling. She's been boiling for a good while now, so I'm going to take it off. I'm going to set it down here, let it cool. Once it's cool, I'll run it through the filter. This is my water filter. I am now going to pour the water in here. Oh yeah, we got a good amount. There we go. I'm gonna stick my boots under my cot just in case they don't get wet in the morning. There we go. Keep them nice and... It's gonna get pretty chilly tonight. So I brought an extra layer of clothes just because I don't want to freeze my butt off. But it's very peaceful out here. Oh yeah, that should be good. We'll let that sit over here and cool down. Alright. Looks like that one's full. Good to go. Save that for the morning. I want to move all of this firewood next to my bed so I don't have to get up too much during the night. I can just toss the wood on the fire as needed. All right, that is an okay pile of wood. We definitely need more if I'm going to stay warm all night, which it is pretty warm right now. I'm super, super sweaty. Well, it's getting pretty late. I'm pretty tired. I want to get up early in the morning so I can go cut some more wood so I can get the fire started. I don't have that much wood left. I should have came here earlier to get more wood, get things started, but that's okay. I'm excited for my cup of coffee in the morning. That's all I can say. Good morning. It's about 6 a.m. in the morning. My fire's gone out, and pretty sure it rained a little bit last night, so I've got to find some dry wood to get a fire going this morning. Good thing I put my boots under my cot last night. They stayed nice and dry. Throughout the night, I did hear a lot of owls, coyotes, and bobcats screaming once. It was pretty cool, but also a little scary, a little spooky. I've got some ground coffee. I just need to put this stuff in there. That goes in my water. This sits right on top. So when the water starts boiling, it boils into the coffee, ground bean, or the ground coffee. And then it should start to make my coffee. Well, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my coffee to boil, I'm going to go ahead and pack up camp. Oh yeah, she's good. Holy crap, that is super hot. I'm going to set this down to let it cool off. Then I'm going to enjoy a nice cup of coffee. Sip my coffee. Well, camp is disassembled. I've got all my stuff ready to go. Had to make sure I put out that fire. Wanted to put the rocks back in the creek right where I found them. But this was a lot of fun. Like I said, I did hear a lot of coyotes last night. I heard owls and I heard bobcats. It was very, very cool. I'm really excited to do this again, and I was glad that I was able to put my skills to the test. Man, I loved that cup of coffee this morning. That camping by the creek to get water was definitely a need. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Well, I'm headed back now. It's going to be a long hike, but I had a lot of fun. It's a good morning. It was not too cold last night. That fire, I got up a couple of times to keep the fire stoked, but I stayed very warm. I was actually too warm. I opened my sleeping bag to let some cool air in, but yeah, not too bad. I would say around this time in Wisconsin, doing a shelterless camp is not horrible. As long as you got the right stuff, you can make a fire, purify water, you're good to go.